wanna front, I just wanna see ya. Please give me a sign, yeah. Please give me a sign if you wanna come.
Welcome back to the holiday edition of Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all of you from Mark and myself. Speaking of Mark, let's just get right into his hot pick for this upcoming New Comic Book Day.
What is up, Comic Army? I'm Mark from the Legion of Comics, here to give you my top pick for this coming week's New Comic Book Day. So without a doubt, I'm going to have to go with Swamp Thing Green Hell from DC Comics Black Label line. So this is a new prestige format, so they're going to be oversized, and it's by writer Jeff Lemire and artist Doug Mahnke. So it's going to be top-notch all around, and the story sounds outrageously awesome. It's set in the future where there's only a little bit of humanity and nature left up top of a mountain peak, and the rest of the world is desolate. And the avatars of all three, the green, the red, and the rot, have come to the consensus that it's time to wipe this slate clean and start over from scratch. So they combine their efforts to create an all-new avatar to get this mission accomplished. But Alec Holland himself, who's been dead for a long time, is trying to stop them. So I'm very excited about this. Of course, there's going to be a couple of other covers to choose from. I do love this 1:25 ratio that they have. And I think that's a Francesco Francavilla variant. I suck at names, but of course the Comic Vet will present the name here. But that is definitely a beautiful cover. If you get the opportunity to pick it up, be sure to pick it up, look at it, and see if it's something you want to consider buying. So let's kick it back over to the Comic Vet to see what his top pick for this coming week's New Comic Book Day is.
Solid pick, Mark. That book has been on my radar for a little bit of time now. Another book that's been on my radar is Stray Dogs. I really thought that might be my hot pick for this upcoming week, but it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris the Comic Vet. My hot pick for this upcoming New Comic Book Day comes from the mind of James Tynion IV and Matthew Rosenberg. My hot pick comes from DC Comics. It is DC vs. Vampires, issue number 3. I've really enjoyed the first 2 issues, so much so that outside of Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks, I've really been recommending it to a lot of people, and the response afterwards has been very positive. They've been enjoying the series as well. In case you don't know the premise, there's a horde of vampires that have been quietly taking over the planet, and they've now infected some of those in the Justice League through Green Lantern, who is now an incredibly powerful vampire. With that being said, issue number 3 is titled Trust No One, and that's definitely the flavor of this series so far. Vampires are hunting on the streets of Gotham City now, as the coming undead plague makes its first move. Batman's investigation into the disappearance of Andrew Bennett takes him into the sewers beneath the Hall of Justice, where he makes a stunning discovery. And the fall of yet another hero means the war on Earth has officially begun. There are a handful of variant covers that I've been showing so far, including one of the Man of Steel himself in vampire form. Now, we've yet to see the Man of Steel make his appearance in this series so far, but I'm kind of hoping that Superman finally shows up. With that being said, on behalf of Mark and myself, thanks for watching, everyone. Happy holidays, stay safe, and remember, we are Legion.